Hey, it's Jay with Jay Speak Your Truth. That's me, Jay, about to speak my truth again. So, this is the month of October. Welcome to this wonderful, lovely month of October, new beginnings. We pray and trust and believe that you guys had an awesome September. I pray that October is even better for you, and the rest of the remainder of the year will be awesome. Blessings will overflow, and you just keep having an abundance of love, health, peace, wealth, all that great stuff. Okay, so again, I am Jay with Jay Speak Your Truth, and tonight I'm going to discuss finding your inner peace. Inner peace. Being okay with who you are, where you are, what you are doing in life, and not worrying about anybody else. Inner peace. We all crave inner peace, but what actually is it, and how can we find it? So let's dig into what inner peace is. It is a state of mental and emotional calmness. It doesn't mean that you are free of any stress, any problems, but you have control and the ability to remain stable and centered, even in the midst of any of the challenges that you are going through. You are in control of anything that you are going through. You still have stress. You still go through the challenges of life, but you're just in control, right? You determine your outcome. You determine how you will feel. You determine how you will react. You also determine how you're going to feel about that situation while you're going through that trial and tribulation. Inner peace is being okay and accepting things for what they are and where you are. That's it. I'm fine. My bills are due, but I'm fine because I trust God. I'm not going to let that situation deter me from my goals, from going to work, from my happiness, from how I act around people, with people. I'm just going to remain calm. Inner peace is not the same thing as external circumstances. So a lot of people think that they'll be at peace when they have more money, a better job, or a different relationship. But true peace comes from within. It took me a long time to get here, and I'm still working on it. I still have moments where I allow the devil to get up under my skin with different circumstances, situations that I go through, and I feel like I need to react and just have a reaction and let that situation or those things control how I am and how I feel and the outcome, what I think the outcome would be. It has taken me a while to realize that I can only control what I can control, what is right in front of me at that moment. I only can control what I can control. So if things are chaotic around me and I can't control those situations, if people have a different view, a different opinion, different attitude, different outcome of a situation that I think should have went another way, I can't control that. I can only control what I can control in my situation and how I handle it, right? How I react. So I stay calm. I voice my opinion. Yes, I do. But I'm getting better with that. I can have a slick tongue, sharp tongue. I'm a Sagittarius. I can be blunt, straightforward. But I have learned that every action does not deserve my reaction. It can have a reaction, but it doesn't have to be mine. And if it is mine, it doesn't have to be negative. I'm controlling my inner peace. So while you're watching this video, after you watch this video, take some time and reflect on what inner peace means to you. What does that mean to you? What does that look like for you? Is it a feeling of contentment? Is it a quiet mind? Or being able to let go of past hurts? Tell me in the comments. Let me know. Talk back to me. Let's make this a dialogue. Why finding inner peace is important. If you get an emotional balance, you have an emotional balance. Inner peace helps regulate your emotions, preventing extreme highs and lows. With emotional balance, you're less reactive to stress or negativity. Again, things are going to happen. Life is going to happen. Things are going to come at you every day, all day. But you have to control how you react. You have to. Because someone can do something from your past, or even right now, and you can be holding on to that anger, to that hurt, to that disappointment, to whatever it is, right? You're holding on to that. That person has moved on, has let it go. But because you don't have inner peace, so you're not able to get in tune into your inner peace and how you can regulate your own mind, your own feelings, your own emotions, you let that situation, whether it's current, past, you let it control you. You let it control your feelings. And that's not having inner peace, right? You have to be able to control your own inner peace. You can't let the past or so how people react or treat you dictate how you feel or your emotions. You can't do that. My son is calling me. You can't do that, right? So have a mindset where you can have the balance to control, emotional balance, where you can control what you can control. You can't control people. You can't control situations. Some situations you can't control. But what you can control, control it. Be content with what the situation is, what the outcome is, or what you can do. If you can't, pray, meditate, and let it go. Trust me, you'll feel a whole lot better. I know. It gives you mental clarity. When your mind is calm, you're able to think more clearly and make better decisions. Tuning into your inner peace. This is why finding your inner peace is important. Your physical health. Holding on to things, we don't realize it, but it controls, it affects how we feel. So, physical health. Yes. Inner peace can reduce stress, which is linked to many physical health benefits, such as low blood pressure, improved heart health, and better sleep. Because I'm not harboring anything. I'm not harboring any hard feelings. I'm not concentrating, focusing on the past, on what somebody said or did to hurt me, hurt my feelings, situation at work, none of that. I'm letting it go. I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to sit and I'm going to meditate, and I'm done with it. Inner peace, people, is important. Find it. Tune into it. It is so helpful. You will realize you have longer days if you stress less about what other people are doing and saying in this society and how it's going. Take it with a grain of salt. Inner peace is important. Your relationship. When you have inner peace, you approach relationships with patience, empathy, and understanding rather than reacting out of frustration or stress. We are all guilty of that. If we can't find inner peace, if we're not okay with ourselves and knowing that we can only control what we can control, it is easy for family, friends, co-workers, or anyone to frustrate us, to stress us out, and then we're going to want to react. Reacting is not always the answer. Trust me, it is not. You see my belly. I need to lose weight. But reacting is not always the answer, right? We have to inner peace. That part right there. What I said, see my belly? It was, listen, there were side notes, sidebars, whatever you want to call it. I'm sorry. So I'm keeping it 100 with you. I do not edit my videos. They are just as I am, because I want you to know that this podcast, this time with you guys is real. It's natural. I'm 100% who I am. But inner peace, I used to have so much doubt, right? With my body, with how I looked, my size. Now, I embrace every curve I have. You hear me? That's inner peace, baby. I am comfortable with myself in my skin. Yes, I am. So I said my fat is showing, but that ain't because I care. It's just really showing. And I didn't want it to show. But I guess it's the way I have this. It's kind of tilted. Okay, is that a little better? Now you don't see my belly that's done lapped over my pants. Inner peace, because I don't care. I'm still cute. Period. There are barriers to inner peace, right? Overthinking. One of the biggest obstacles to inner peace is a busy, overactive mind. When you overthink, we create unnecessary stress and worry. Again, I'm a Sagittarius. Don't leave me thinking. Don't leave me wondering. Let me know who I am and where I am and what I mean to you, what this situation is. Let me know the ins and outs of everything, whether it's work, it's personal relationship, it's friendship, sisterhood. I don't care what it is. Don't let me think. Don't get my mind to wondering. This is what I ain't going to say it used to be, because I'm still working on that part of the inner peace. But for the most part, I'm good. But I have a wandering mind. I don't like to assume. I don't like to guess, because I will. It's just a natural part. Natural characteristic that I have. It's just who I am. And a lot of us do that, right? Why do we do that? We can call somebody, or we can text somebody, or we can email somebody at work, or whatever the situation is. Communicate with someone, right? And if they don't respond when we think they should respond, or they don't say what we think they should say, or how we think they should say it, we automatically jump to conclusions like maybe they talking to somebody else, or maybe they with somebody else, or maybe they doing. Girl, boy, no. I am guilty of that. I am so guilty of that. I try not to do that, but I know that I do. However, I'm okay at the end of the day. I'm still fine if you respond or if you don't respond. That's the same thing at work. Personal, whatever the situation is, I'm okay. The only time that it really bothers me and it gets up under my skin is when my kids do it. When I call or text them and they don't answer, that irks my nerve. I'm always thinking. I go through negative things. Oh my God, I pray. And then I start praying. Like, God, please cover them. Whatever the devil is trying to set before them, I bind it in the name of Jesus. Like, I'm just going in. I'm praying. I made a whole scenario. Like, God, I hope they're not in the car accident. I hope nothing has happened. I hope they haven't passed. Like, I go through all of these scenarios, baby. Just because my son or daughter didn't answer the phone. I do it. I'm guilty. I stress myself out with them. They stress me out. But the point of it is, we have to tune in with that. But they'll be like, Mom, I was just asleep. or I was in the shower, or my phone died, and I'm like, what you mean your phone died? You should have had it on charger. And yeah, I'm still working on that part of the overthinking when it comes to my kids. But the point of it is, let's try to control our mind, people. We have to try to control our mind and our thoughts and think positive. After I go through the negative stages of what ifs and praying and rebuking and, all this stuff over my kids, then I go to, okay, last time they was in the shower, and then I'm just like, okay, well, maybe something's going on with their phone. And then I find myself coming down, speaking life, covering them in prayer, and I'm just like, okay, they should be fine. They should be okay, right? External pressures, societal expectations, work demands, and the fast pace of modern life can make it hard to find time for stillness and peace. Listen, make time for you. If you don't do anything else, make time for you. You have to take care of yourself. Self-care, self-love is so important. Cut the world off for a day, a couple hours. If you have to get up early before anybody in your household gets up, get up. Be quiet. Sit still. Take time for you. Meditate. Pray. Whatever it is that you do and you believe in, do that. It is so important. Trust me. It helps center your day. If you're not a morning person and you feel like you can't get up too much early before your alarm clock is set to get the kids up or to get yourself up for work or whatever it is you waking up in the morning, once you're up, take 5 or 10 minutes to just sit in still, calmness, quietness. Thank God. Think whoever you believe in. Pray. Meditate. Just sit there and enjoy the peace, the quietness. Listen to nature. If you're able, go out on your front porch or your back porch. Listen to the wonders of the world. Listen, baby. God is amazing. And them birds in the morning, they be singing and they sound so peaceful. Trust me, you should try it. Get you a cup of coffee if you're a coffee drinker, or a cup of tea, bottle of water, whatever it is. But in the morning or even at night, whenever you have that time, take time. Make time for yourself. You have to. You need to find a time, a day, where you can cut the world off. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Let your kids know that mommy is okay. Mommy need a 5-minute break. Put them in the bed. Send them off to school. Whatever it is, sis, take time for yourself. Also, men, do the same thing. You have a lot going on in your life. Men have a big responsibility, especially if you are a responsible man, right? If you're a responsible man, you taking care of your household, you taking care of your family, you taking care of your companionship, whatever you got going on, even if you're single, you living life taking care of you. You out hustling, bustling. Society got so much pressure on your shoulders, men. Take time for yourself. Take time for yourself. Find you a partner who's going to pour into you and let you know that you need to take time for yourself. Sis, if you got a man, take care of him. Let him know. Baby, you need to take time for yourself. If we got to get up in the morning together, let's do this together because I'm here to support you. Listen, we all need it because there is nothing like peace and calmness in your life. No matter what comes your way, there is nothing like it. Add more years to your life by being stress-free when you can. I mean, we are all natural, right? I mean, human. So things are going to happen. But at the end of the day, don't let it overtake you, overpower your mind. Have peace. I can't say it enough because my peace is important to me, baby. It is important to me. And I'm going to have peace by any means necessary. Any means necessary. I love and I love hard. I care and I care hard. I give and I give it all. But honey, when it's time for me to focus on Jay, I'm going to do that by any means necessary. I will remove myself from any situation to protect my peace. Have to. Holding on to past hurts. Many people struggle to find inner peace because they are holding on to grudges, regrets, or traumas from the past. Same thing I just mentioned. We have to learn to let that stuff go. Whoever we holding this stuff on against, they don't forgot. They don't care. They don't remember. They moved on. They're living life. They're happy. They're healthy. They're going on. Like everything's fine. But we sitting here being sad Betty, or whatever it's called, whoever it's called, and we're still holding on. Baby, we got to let that go. We have to forgive for ourselves. You know what? This reminds me of a conversation that I had with two of my friends earlier last week. Similar situation, similar conversation, and it's funny how this comes up. Sidebar, and this is the petty part of me. Probably shouldn't be petty, but I'm petty. I'm a Sagittarius, but I still have peace about it, and I can laugh about it. So I just mentioned that that part of holding on to past hurts was part of a conversation that I had with two friends. Now, these are two friends. I know that they're going to either look at this video and laugh, or we'll talk about it, but they're not going to walk away or call me a so-called friend or anything like that, right? That's what happened before. Nobody never knew what I was talking about except for one particular person, but they ended up calling me a so-called friend. But anyway, I laugh at the situation now because God is revealing people to us. This is the year where everybody is being revealed. Confessions, like everything is coming out. And I thank God for it. But that's just funny to me that part just came up. So anyway, I'm moving on. Fear of the future. Anxiety about what might happen tomorrow, next week, or next year can steal your peace in the present. Don't worry about it. I wish I would have got that quote that I saw. But it's also in the Bible. And that's one of the other things, I can't remember what scripture it is. But that's one of the things that helped me. And it clicked to me. It clicked. I've started at 44. Yes, I know I look great to be 44. But I've started to channel in more, read the Bible more, right? And I came across the verse. I can't remember where it is. I have to look it up. But it was saying, don't worry about tomorrow or yesterday. Only worry about today. For God is taking care of everything else. Like, when I read that, it was a peace, a calmness that came over me like none other. Baby, listen. I am not the wealthiest person in the world, but thank God I have what I have. And God keep blessing me every day. Every day, every month, every week. He blesses me. I don't be knowing how, but he be blessing me. And I used to worry and I used to stress. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? I need to do this. The kids need this. Did I tell y'all I was a single parent of 2 kids? Yeah, I am. I'm not sure if I told you. And listen, both of my kids are in college, freshmen this year. I did that. Another petty moment. Me and my mama, thank God for my mama. Petty. I ain't had them kids by myself, but baby, thank God. Thank God. Let go of the fear. We only can control today and what happens today. So let's figure out how we can cultivate inner peace. Mindfulness and meditation. I have a friend who told me about this mindful app. If you do not know about it, please download it. It is free, and it is the mindful app. Let me see if I can pull it up really quick. Mindfulness app. That's what it is. It is the mindfulness app. Baby, download it. It is free. It is helpful. There is as a calm app. There is so many apps that you can have that will help give you the opportunity to practice mindfulness, because it helps bring your attention to present moments rather than worrying about the past or the future. Meditation is a powerful tool for calming the mind and finding stillness. Find you a mindfulness and meditation app, dig into it. If you don't have the app, if you don't want to download the app, just meditate. Sit, be still, listen, be in that moment. That's it. Get in tune with yourself. Self-acceptance. Learning to accept yourself, flaws and all, is a key to finding inner peace. When you're constantly criticizing or doubting yourself, inner peace becomes harder to achieve. Encourage yourself. Listen, baby, you are beautiful. You are smart. You are brilliant. You can do anything you put your mind to. If you have to put sticky notes around your mirror, in your office, around your computer monitors to give yourself encouragement, to encourage yourself, to motivate yourself, do that. Do whatever it takes, because you are wanted, you are needed, you are loved, you are beautiful, you are amazing, you are powerful, you are a dynamic person. Encourage yourself. You need to learn how to let go. Again, holding on to resentment, anger, or disappointment prevents peace. Talk about how the past has held on, has harbored these feelings for you, has given you stress, how it always resonates with you. Journal. Find yourself journaling. Write things down. There's a journal app. If you have an iPhone, it's on your phone. Journal. Write things down. Let things go. If you don't want to talk to that person about the situation, how they hurt you, how you feel, or if you have talked to that person and you feel like it didn't help, it hasn't helped, there's no change, write it down, baby. Journal. Let it go. Release yourself. Do that daily. Journal for the good things. Journal for the bad things. Journal for the okay, I'm not sure what's going on. Like, let it go. It's going to help you find your inner peace. It's going to help you become calm and satisfied with who and what you are and the situations going on around you. Control what you can control. Inner peace is so important. Gratitude. Focus on what you're thankful for. And that can shift your perspective and bring peace into your life. I wish I had a bigger house. I wish I had a different car. I want. No. Be thankful for what you have. Take care of what you have. Treat what you have as if it's the best. Baby, if you're living in a 1-bedroom apartment, you make sure that 1-bedroom apartment is the best apartment in that complex. You hear me? Keep it clean. Keep it smelling fresh. God will make you ruler over many. Be thankful for what you have. Take care of it. Be grateful for being able to have a home over your head. There are so many people who don't have a roof over their head, especially right now with Hurricane Helene that just came through. My thoughts and prayers are with everyone who is going through at this time. So whatever you have, be thankful. There are plenty of people who are wishing and praying that they have it. Big or small, be thankful. Be grateful. Gratitude. Finding inner peace in daily life. Routines that promote calm. Encourage. I encourage you, to do meditation, journaling, simply sitting in silence for a few minutes. You would be surprised. How you feel. Channel into who you are. Who are you? What makes you happy? A lot of times, I'm close to my 30 minutes, but a lot of times we are so busy focusing on the Joneses, or the people next door, or the people down the street, or the lady in the cubicle next to me, or the office next to me, or this marriage over here, or this relationship over here. Don't look at that outer shell. Don't look at that book cover. Baby, you don't know what's going on in the pages. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Be thankful for the small things that you have. Be grateful. We have to learn that life is short, right? Life is short. It's not promised to anyone. Here today, gone today. There's no longer here today, gone tomorrow. Death is coming at all ages, all stages, all phases. Be thankful for what you have. Find your inner peace. Learn to focus and be grateful and thankful for what you have. What are you thankful for? What are you grateful for? Don't focus on what you wish you could do or what you wish you could have. Be grateful for what you do have, for who you are. Baby, if you 250 pounds, wear that 250 pounds proudly. Dress presentable. Be confident. Be bold. Be beautiful in your skin. If you 100 pounds, same thing. Dress for success. Kill it when you walk out. Hold your head up high. Be sure for who you are. Be confident in who you are. Listen, life is short. Life is short. Once your eyes close, there's no coming back. So we got to be thankful. We have to take time to appreciate what we have and who we have in our lives. I told one of my friends the other day, today is a good day to have a good day. Today is also a good day to thank those who are in your life. Love on your people. Let them know what they mean to you. If you love them, tell them you love them. We don't say that word enough. And then when the person is gone, we had a shoulda, coulda, woulda, wish. Say it now. Let people know how you feel. Life is really short. Let go of the past. Find your inner peace. Be happy with who you are, what you have, and God will bless you with more. We don't have as much as we think we should or we want, because truth be told, we can't or we don't take care of what we already have. God needs to see He can trust us with what we have, who we have in our life. Don't take these things for granted. Again, make sure you take care of yourself. Please share your experiences with me. Let me know what inner peace is for you and to you. How do you have inner peace? How have you tapped in? When do you feel that you are most at peace? I feel I'm most at peace when I'm home and I'm with my kids. My kids are no longer here now. meaning they're in college. So when I feel most peaceful is being at home in my comfort zone with my dog, loving life, talking to you guys. So tell me, when do you feel most at peace? What obstacles do you face in maintaining peace in your lives? What are some of the obstacles that keep you from feeling at peace? Some of the obstacles, I don't really have too many because I learned to tune things and people out. I'm really good at that. I'm a Sagittarius. I say what's on my mind. I say what I mean what I say. And I know how to let things go. Like I made a little petty joke about one of the friends who called me a so-called friend. Like this, I just say it as a petty joke, right? But it doesn't bother me because I have peace because I know who I am. And I know that I'm a fantastic friend. So that is not one of the things that bother me. I just said it as a joke, right? Probably a bad joke. But at the end of the day, if that friend came to me and needed something because of the person I am, you see, I just still call them a friend. That's just who I am. Like, that's just me. That's inner peace because I know who I am. I'm confident in me. So you guys focus and tune in on yourself. Think about it. Take a moment. Sit outside. Enjoy nature. Listen to your mind. And find out what brings you peace. What is stopping you from having peace? What are some of the obstacles? So, again, I would like you to do a quick exercise from after you watch the video, of course. Take a short mindfulness or breathing exercise. Sit in peace, quietness, Indian style, on the floor, in the center of your bed, with your eyes closed, lights off, if you're okay with that. And just sit there. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Do that about 5 times with your eyes closed. Just free your mind. Let your mind go. Let me know how that makes you feel. Comment. Let me know that you watched my video. Give me some feedback. Let me know if that exercise help you. If it brings a sense of peace to you, right? Let me know. It should help you feel calmer and centered. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed my video. Excuse me. It's not a week. My video for this week. Again, inner peace. It isn't about living a perfect stress-free life. It's about learning to navigate the ups and downs with calmness and self-compassion. Everyone's journey to inner peace is different. And what works for one person, what works for me, might not work for another. It's a personal and evolving process. Finding inner peace is essential for mental and emotional health, and it empowers you to face life challenges with a stronger, more resilient mindset. Thank you guys for watching for this week. Jay, speak your truth. Again, if you are in any of the affected areas by the hurricane that we just had, my thoughts and my prayers are with you and your family. I cannot imagine. Thank God that you are here. I pray that you all are safe. I pray that you all will find peace even in the midst of your storm. I pray that your power, your water, and your life as normal, what you know is to be normal, is restored soon. again, this is Jay with Jay Speak Your Truth. Thank you for watching. Tune in next week for another subject. Not sure what that's going to be. But again, watch my video, like, share, subscribe, and then let me know what you want to talk about next week. Come on, people, engage. Let's go. All right, have a good night. Talk to you later. I love you guys, and there's nothing that you guys can do about it.